An innocent girl, popular, loves her chubby chicks, Nancy's best friend who doesn't like you for being close to him. Outside your home, Jungkook is sitting in his car, watching his finger tapping rhythmically on the steering wheel. Nancy is in a passenger seat, scrolling through her phone, looking bored. Step outside, holding a jacket of chips, and they wave at them with a bright smile. Oh, you there? Always went to college together. Good morning, guys. His face lights up with a warm smile when he sees you, while Nancy giving a half-hearted smile. Morning, chips for breakfast again? Smile waver a little, but you try to keep a positive tone. Just a little snacks for the road. Nancy rolled her eyes. You know, you should really watch what you eat. It's not exactly healthy unless you're planning the flat into his car tire. You feel the sting her words, your cheeks flooded with embarrassment. You glance at him, hoping that he doesn't hear and notice the seat in his car. Softly pouting with the cheeks puffed out. I just like chips. Jungkook's eyes soften when he sees you pout, clearly irritated by Nancy's comment. Nancy, that's enough. Nancy seems taken aback for a moment, then trying to play it off with a light smile. Oh, come on, Cook. I was just joking, right? You force a small smile, trying to brush it off to her. Yeah, I know it's fine. Jungkook looked at you through the reviewer mirror. His expression softened even more. No, it's not a fine. You don't have to put up with that. You blushed a little, feeling the mix of embarrassment and comfort from his words. Climb into a back seat, still holding your chips, trying to ignore the remark. Nancy frowned, her voice sounding a bit sharper. Whoa, Jungkook. When did you become so defensive? He turned the key, steering car, his tone climbed to the hint of irritation. When it matters. Nancy smiled, faced silently, feeling the shift in his mood. Still a bit flattened, looking out of the window, but you catch Jungkook's eyes in the mirror. You give a small smile. Hey, don't you her get to you. You're great, just where you are. Feel the warmth spread through your chest. Return a shy smile. Well, maybe you should bring me snacks next time then. Only if you promise to share. Nancy huffed quietly and filling the sideline as you and both shared a brief light-hearted moment as the car headed towards the college. You felt in her words faded, replaced by his comfort and defensive. As the car pulled up to the college, you step out, feeling silently better after his reassured word. And Nancy stepped out, still looking irritated. Suddenly, as you're about to turn the corner, you feel a sharp shove against your leg, and Nancy accidentally bump into you, making you lose your balance. Whoa, did you feel that? I think there is an earthquake. Mocking and pointed you. Nah, just a heavy landing. Your cheeks burned in embarrassment as laughter around you. Nancy bent down silently, pretending to help you, but instead the whisper with the sinner. I told you getting fat isn't cute. Her words stinging and you feel your eyes well up with tears, but quickly blink it away before you can respond. You hear Jungkook's voice cut off through the noise. His tone was sharp. Hey, knock it off. Show some respect. Boy's laughter stopped as he stepped forward, his expression serious, and the bad boys exchanged the glance, suddenly not anymore. Oh, chill, we are just joking. Well, it wasn't funny, so back off. The boys muttered something under his breath and moved away, clearly not wanting to mess with him any further. You feel the face burning, tears threaten to spill, and refuse to cry in front of everyone. Instead, you quickly stand up and, ignoring her fake concern, and rush towards the classroom. Jungkook noticed you quick and started to follow you, concerned echo on his. Calling after you. Hey, wait up. Nancy rolled her eyes, crossing her arms. I was just trying to help. Jungkook turned to her, his tone his turn. Really? Because it looked like you were making things worse. Nancy's cough pretending to be offended. Whoa, Jungkook, you really taking her side? Jungkook doesn't answer. His focus only on you and you disappear into the classroom. He quickly followed the living Nancy to the corridor. Inside the classroom, you rush to your desk, hands shaking silently from the embarrassment and frustration. You sit down and trying to control your breathing, fighting back tears threaten to spill over. You hear a footstep approaching. The look up to see the standing in the doorway, his expression softened in a corner. Are you okay? You bite your lips, feeling a mix of emotion and a nod quietly, though your voice is shaking. Yeah, I'm fine, just an embarrassed. Step closer, his gaze never leaving yours. You don't have to be, you guys were a jerk, and Nancy? Well, she can be pain sometimes. She managed a small smile. Thanks for this standing up for me. His expression softened even more and he sat down beside you. I'll always stand up for you. You don't have to deserve any of that. Feel your heart swell with gratitude and the embarrassment faded silently, and the warmth of his words. For a moment you forget to sing of her cruel, remarkable, and comfort by his presence. The college cafeteria lunchtime. You sit at the table with the lunch tray, trying to shake off the event from the earlier. You're about to take a bite of your sandwich when the Nancy slid into the seat across from you, shyly on her face, and Jungkook few steps away, taking with his friends. Hey, enjoying your lunch? No, not really in a mood to talk with her and trying to stay polite. Yeah, it's okay. Nancy leaned in her voice and dropping to whisper. You know, Jungkook has a type. He like a slim girl. She always said that chubby girls are kind of ugly to him. Your hand frozen the mind a bite and you feel your heart sink her words. You glance over at him who is laughing with his friends and looking good as ever. You suddenly felt self-conscious and the sandwich in your hands feeling heavy. Really? He said that? Nancy nodded eagerly, her eyes gleaming with you with satisfaction. Yeah, he thinks the chubby chicks are extra weight and unattractive. Plus, none of these are cute or dressed to fit you right, do they? You swell off the heart and filling your cheeks heat up with a mix of hurt and embarrassment. You glance out at your lunch, suddenly losing your appreciate. Oh, I don't know that. Nancy gave you a pitiful look, patted your hand. I just thought you know if you wanted him to notice you. She stand up satisfaction and walked away. You sit there, her words echo in your mind and filling the lamp of thought. She looked at her lunch tray with a mix of emotion, hurt, and etc. Maybe I should try to tighten just a little. Just then, Jungkook walked over, a big smile on his face. He sat down beside you, nodding your playful and reaching out to tap on your cheeks with a grin. Hey, there's my favorite chick. You look at his stats, and your mind races, thinking that he must be making fun of your chubby cheeks. Your forced smile. You're always teasing me about them. Smile for a moment, sensing the something off in your tone. He titled his head, looking at you more closely. You angrily walked away before hearing him. Teasing? I'm not teasing, I'm just like them. They are cute. You didn't hear what he said, just stretched his shoulders in confusion. College cafeteria after 2 days later. Lunchtime in your seat and him and friends away at his usual table. You've been eating less over the past few days, carefully picking the food. Today you only eat a small cup of yogurt in front of you, and your eyes silently, the worry of growing each day, continue to fit a brave face. Casually but with a concern in his tone. Hey, aren't you going for the more eat? That can be enough for you. You give him a quick smile and trying to sound cheerful. Oh no, I'm fine, just not hungry today. Rose together and he forwent silently, noticing you haven't eaten much for days. You've been saying a lot later. Are you sure everything is okay? You nod quickly and avoiding his gaze. Sham, I'm trying to be healthier, that's all. He doesn't look convinced, but doesn't push further. Not wanting to make you uncomfortable in front of others. However, wherein his eyes is clear. Few moments later, everyone continued to chatting, and you started to feeling lightheaded. The room seems to be spin around you. You blink rapidly. You steady yourself, sensing your vision is blurred. I don't feel so. Before you can finish, knees down, everything goes dark. You feel yourself falling. The strong arms catch you before you hit the ground. Hey, what's wrong? You quickly lower you to the ground, hold you in his arms, his heart racing with a panic. The other students around you gasp in bewilderment and consult. Did she faint? Someone get help. Gently tapping your cheeks, trying to wake you up. Hey, come on, wake up. Can you hear me? He grabbed the water bottle from the table, sprinkled some water on your face, started to stare. Your eyes open slowly, your vision clear, and the first thing you see is his worried face hovering above you. You weakly call his name, let out a sign of relief, but his expression remains serious. Thank God, what happened? Why did you faint? Sit up slowly, still feeling the dizzy and trying to avoid his intense gaze. I don't know, maybe I just stood up so fast. Jungkook isn't biting. His hands gently hold your shoulders and force steady you. No, this isn't just about standing up so fast. You haven't been eating properly for days. Tell me the truth. Why are you doing this? Bite your lower lip, feeling the trapped embrace. You can't bring yourself to him for the real reason. I just grip on your shoulder, tighten silently, his voice more insistent. Please talk to me, I'm worried about you. She looked away, unable to face his concerned eyes, afraid that he might see insecurity that has been eaten to you. It's nothing, really, I'm fine. Listen, whenever it is you don't have to throw it alone. I'm here for you always. I know, thank you, Jungkook. And if the college day hallway. The final bell rings, singing the end of the classroom for a day. You gather your things and walk down to the hallway, feeling tired and weak when you continue diet. As you bend down and pick up your bag, fold a piece of paper, slide out a fall on your ground, and without you notice, was walking just forward behind you. Noticing the paper, you pick it up curiously, his eyes widen in shock, realizing what it was, a diet plan filled with calories and etc. things. Hey, what is this? It turns around, seeing the paper in his hand. You panic and fold your chest. You reach out to grab it, but it holds its chest out of reach. His expression was serious. It's nothing, just give it back. Shake his head. His expression is mix of worry and frustration. Nothing. This is a diet plan. Why are you doing this to yourself? You look down, feeling the catch of embarrassment, unable to find the right words. Jungkook stepped closer, cupping your cheeks gently, forcing you to meet his gaze, and his touch warmed. You feel the heart racing. Hey, look at me. Why would you need to something like that? Cheeks flatten under his touch, but you're still trying to avoid his eyes. I just thought you made like it better if it wasn't. He interviewed you, his voice filled with disbelief and a hint of frustration. If you wasn't what, chubby, do you really think I care about that? Blink, feeling the tears of concern, your eyes has been worrying so about it, how he seems to you, the hearing his words feeling like a relief. Still unsure, but Nancy said me that you like slim girls and about it, chubby girls are ugly to you. His eyes widened and a flash of anger across his face, but it's quickly replaced by the look and determination. He sighed deeply, leaning closer, his thumb gently brushing against your cheeks. Nancy doesn't know anything about what I like. You're perfect, just the way you are. Your cheeks, your smile, everything. Your eyes widen, your heart stopped for a moment, his words sink in you. You really? You blushed deeply. He nodded, his eyes filled with the sincerity and the small smile playing on his lip. Yes, I do. From a long time. Always through you're more beautiful anyone ever seen. You blush deeply. You feel your heart made a burst out of your chest. Checked, softly seeing your reaction. Pinched your cheeks. And these cheeks are my favorite. I wasn't making fun of them. I was admiring them. You feel the rush of warmth spread through your. You can't help but smile shyly. I thought you were touching me. Jungkook shook his head, but his hand still cubed your cheeks, instead gently rescuing. Never. I like everything about you. It's just as you are healing closer. His voice dropped to whisper. And I wanted to tell you that for a long while, but I didn't know how. Your heart feels it's soaring, and you gave him a small gesture smile. His eyes sprinkle with a happiness. Without hesitation, he leaned in a pressure and a soft peck on your forehead, cubing your cheeks. Good, then promise me no more diets, okay? You nodded, feeling the mix of joy and relief. Okay, then no more diets. Smile brightly, his thumb brushing your cheeks. One last time before he dropped his hand. Great, because I wanted you to just the way you are. You pinch your cheeks more one time for a good measure. You giggled, feeling the warmth spread, and that no diet could ever be provided. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys all in next video.